What's going on? Back here in the greenhouse for another, it's not really another update. This is just going to be like a storm update, because as you can see, everything's all jumbled up and thrown about and everything. It's all pushed away from that wall where there's a whole screen right there anyway, behind the fans. One of the fans, I totally forgot to secure it. It never even crossed my mind. It fell into the plant, so it pushed some of the plants back there, the white peach. And, well, what's supposed to be that peach ghost in the back corner there, it's probably like a red ghost, just kind of pushed them out. Yeah, I'm not really going to go through and show what everything is, but those are M.A. Wartrix, some white peach all over here, all these like white dots everywhere. Those are all white peach pods. My little pink tiger back there probably has water for the first time in quite a while. Containers, I mean, we added, there was added to everything around here so much water that it's not even funny. You can see that cup's full. Heck with it. Won't wait till tomorrow, but here, check it out. Hot tub aquaponic garden, remember? Water level was about halfway. The entire thing overflowed. So just to give you an idea of how much water just came. These containers are pretty full. I'm gonna have to go through and probably take out a bunch of water out of a majority of these. Let's see. I don't even know what else we have in here. I did see Moruga. I believe that's a chocolate Moruga there. A couple pods looking nice, but now they're like really in my walkway here. More yellow Moruga over here. It's more white peach just everywhere throughout in here. I can't even tell if any of the littler plants are doing any good. I can see down here my St. Thomas Bane, it's got another pod popping off, so it looks like it's doing okay. Some red pods over there on it. I don't know, who else do we have in here? More white peach. Jeez, oh man, it's just white peach pods everywhere back here. This is what pepper plants are supposed to look like, I guess. Let's see if we can move on a little bit over here. Oh, this part right here. This just breaks my heart. Check out that snap. That breaks my heart. That's too funny. Why the heck did I use those words? Get out of my way, man. Anyway, as you can see, everything's just kind of blown into each other and knocked over. Look. Yeah. So I got a lot of work to do, but yesterday I came in and it was still storming pretty good. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna, stand these guys up, and just picked up on this branch and it snapped right off. So that was totally me, not the storm. On a good note, and that's a red ghost too, by the way, in the corner one. But on a good note, that was a pretty nice branch there. I went ahead and trimmed it up and everything and stuck it inside. I'm gonna see if I can actually clone it. So let the cloning begin. But you can see that guy comes all the way up here, has all kind of stuff. I mean, this whole back corner is just a jumbled mess. Look at this. All of these all tangled up on each other, and I'm busy trying to cut a pine tree out of my swimming pool. Yeah, if you missed that, it's the last video. Yeah, look at these leaves, man. Some of these are just horrible. That's got to be the daggone Reaper. Yeah, that's the Reaper, all right. Man, this Reaper does not like this raised bed, or the deep water culture type bed. Little red ghost in the front, peach ghost over here. Hey, they're almost peaching up. So that's cool, getting close. More right over there. Another M.A. Wartrix now points downward here. So I guess I'm really gonna have to, well, first move these plants so I can get through. Pull out these clips that I bought. Oh, look at that, I'm about to break that branch. Don't break the branch, man, don't break the branch. Anyway, I shouldn't be doing this one-handed anyway. But yeah, look at all these freaking pods all over the place. Is that even coming through? Yeah, a little bit. Right there. Man, look at this. My trees are blown over here. Let's see. This is the more peach ghost. Yeah, and it's leaning right now. This plant right there. Oh, that let go. And it comes up over there. That is my chocolate habanero, and as you can see, look at that, man. Well, first off, there's a big bubble in the full of water right here in the freaking part of the roof hanging over this plant. But look right below it. I mean, there's so much water that it's on the deck there, on the lid, and those cups are all at an angle. So it's got more than enough water in there. It needs to have some taken out. There's debris everywhere throughout here. But overall, most of the pepper plants are looking okay. They just look like they're thrown about. I haven't noticed any pods on the floor either, so I'm taking that as a good sign. So we will have a roof on here very shortly. Moving right over here, my pink tiger, oh, poor guy. It got thrown over there into the Dragon Cayenne, which is thrown into that littler bed over there. My Sugar Rush over here. It does look like I lost a few pods on here. I did take a few off, but it looks like I lost some. But there's a couple more almost ready. A couple right there, one way down here. A couple more down here. I mean, it's like the plant that keeps giving. 3 more down here. So, but it's looking beautiful. My pink tiger, I swear I lost some pods, but I've scanned the floor. I can't find them. But it still has a good amount of pods on here. Where's my one? Right over here. Check that one out. Has a goofy little color change going on. And what about this one right here? That looks pretty crazy. I won't focus on it, of course, but let's see if we do this. Yeah, look at that, man. Like pink and orange and all kind of colors on there. But I think that was it. There was another one down low somewhere, but I don't see it. Oh, there it was right there. That is a pretty one. It's like purplish, like a light purple or whatever. But yeah, it's still doing good. Jay's little lanyard caught. My Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion is just kind of laying on the floor, touching the hot tub too. Right behind it is, as you can see, notice there's no plant right there. It never was there anyway, but the Dragon Cayenne, it just sprawls out over that whole bed over here, getting smacked with pods. Hey, look at that one. That one's pretty neat. Oh, look at this one. That is very neat. Usually they start off purple. This one's starting off like almost orange. Yeah, neat. This one wrapped itself around the branch. That's pretty cool. Anybody else doing anything wacky? No? But did I show this one? Because that one looks really pretty. Very neat. So we might have some ones with stripes. Step over Jay here. Getting old, man. Look at this. Haven't been out here for a couple days. They're all ripening up, all these pods everywhere on Dragon Cayenne. Look, same thing with the lid there. It's full of water. That cup's completely full of water. Oh man, I can see that one in the net cup right there. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's coming up on, but there's a net cup right there, and I can see the water through it. So the water's all the way to the very top on this one. So it's going to need changed out. That Ahi Fantasy does not look like it's loving life. The lemon drop seems to be okay. It's intermingled right here. How about this stuff, man? Look at this. Who the heck are you again? Yellow Moruga, right? Yeah. Got a nice pot on there. Needed to get rid of the water out of here. This one doesn't have anything on the lid, but all those cups are full of water. My giant, beautiful Brazilian brain strain. I mean, there's pods everywhere all over this thing. It's kind of like folded up on itself and around and everything. But there it all is. I mean, all of this is Brazilian. I mean, and there's pods everywhere on here. More pods, more pods. But it doesn't look so big now, does it? But it's also not had any sun in like a week. Look, here's more of it. It's just curled up and around down here. Jeez, man. This is all a mess. I gotta figure out some kind of trellising design and also figure out who's coming inside with me, if anybody. Back here, this is actually the first time I've been back this far right now. Hey, look, there's that pine tree in my pool. Alright. Right there, in the pool. Anyway, back over here. Here's on the corner. I forgot already. The, what's your name? Oh, Chocolate Moruga. I think that's a Chocolate Moruga there. Might be one of the Brazilians. But it's all right here. And not looking so good. Ghost in the background. Jay's, and then we get to the aeroponic garden. These guys, they got heavily watered, but they haven't been watered since. The power was out all day yesterday. Finally got it last night late, and I haven't been out here to actually look. I know, plus if you saw yesterday's video, the reservoir bottle back here on the other side of the greenhouse is all jacked. It didn't have enough water in it, and the groundwater around here rose so much that it popped the whole reservoir like a foot out of the ground. So this drain line is now like going up into the reservoir back there, and there's not enough water, and it's not pumping any water into these guys. So that's what's going on right now. Just one thing at a time. I gotta get this daggone tree out of the pool. Let me see. Yellow brain strain in the background there, not looking so bad. Another ghost pepper, remnants of the roof next to it. White peach. I don't think there's a... Oh, there are a couple leaves on here. Hey, look at that. I should show off the leaves more than the pods. Carolina Reaper, habanero, which always has little tiny habaneros. Makes me think it's the aeroponic type garden. Which I'm not going to do with peppers again. Oh, check it out. I actually have a pod forming right here. This was my mystery pepper, or is my mystery pepper. It was labeled as my sweet apple. Yellow Moruga sitting little next to it. Right over here. Ooh, my M.A. Wartrix is not looking so hot. There were a lot of whiteflies. I haven't seen any whiteflies at all since I've been in this greenhouse the last 2 days. So, I wonder if the rain killed them all. That'd be kind of cool. This thing's looking spotty, Yellow Moruga. But yeah, so, not looking that great. Everything's kind of mangled and needs a lot of love. So, luckily, I have a couple days to do that, but I gotta tackle this tree right here. Get that out of the pool, because I gotta figure out if the tree limbs went through the bottom of the pool and through the pool liner and all that stuff. Because water table is so high right now, it might not even be leaking into the ground yet. We'll find out. Anyway, thanks for walking around with me and checking out all my super hots that have been blown around. So hopefully we'll get this back on track and get going. We still have plenty of time left in the year down here. I've got a new roof. It's actually in my truck, and all I have to do is get it out and put it on, so maybe I will be doing that tomorrow. So that's coming very soon. I have to do that because my air pump down here sits in the middle of the greenhouse. It got rained on a lot and kept tripping the breaker. So that thing, I hope, is going to be okay, but I need to get this thing sealed in and watertight as soon as I can. So anyway, like I said, thanks for walking around here and checking out my my section of the greenhouse with the super hots. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, come back and check out this mess of a garden over here where the water is so high that it's almost flowing over the side of the green hot tub right there. That would be the hot tub aquaponic garden. And come back and check out, man, look at that strawberry looking pretty. Check out my lava rock aquaponic garden with all this green mess and everything on Thursdays. And I think I killed everything in that back tube there, so I don't think we need an update on Friday for the hydro tube. So, but anyway, that was walk around here on my super hots. Thanks for walking around with me, and don't forget to do all that fun, happy social media stuff down below. And if you want to catch me on Twitter, I am A with a circle, REVTO. And till the next video, tomorrow, the hot tub aquaponic garden. I'll catch you then. Till then, later.